If I tell you, you don't care, you literally don't care if $500,000 goes away, tell you what, write me a check right now for $500,000 and I will never bother you again. I will never bring this up again. I'll never bother you again. I will lose your number. Thank you. We got to call people out on the BS. Now, the bigger thing of that probably is, it's not that they don't care about losing $500,000. The root of that is that they understand if they're investing in equities, there's going to be ups and downs in the portfolio. And they're okay saying, look, if the market drops, because look at it, historically, anytime the market's dropped, right, there's been a correction, it has recouped those losses and hit a new high 100% of the time. That's history. And so that's probably what's meant by that. So I'm just going to ask, okay, got it. So what you're saying is if the market dropped 20, 30%, you're okay with that, right? Because you believe in the long term, the market's going to come back. So there's a couple fundamental things, and this is how I'd address this out. When you're in your accumulation phase, that could be right. That could be okay, because if I've got, for argument's sake, I've got $1 million, market drops 20%, I drop down to 800,000. If I'm in the accumulation phase, if I'm still working, I'm actually dollar cost averaging and I'm buying new shares on sale. It's okay. But same scenario, I've got $1 million, it drops to 800,000. I have to take my RMD. I have to take out that 40K. So when I take out that 40K, I got from 800 to 760. I've now cemented in that loss. I sold. So you won't recover. And that's the thing that people typically don't think about. So the value of integration of I love accounts where I can either eliminate or mitigate risk. But if I can eliminate risk, if you're in an index contract with zero risk and market drops 20%, you lose nothing. That's kind of cool, because not losing money is like making money. Or the market drops 20, 30%, you lose 10%. That's kind of cool. Or the markets or your losses are buffered by 10%. That's kind of cool. So there's a variety of products out there where you can mitigate risk. So is the juice worth the squeeze? So one of the things I say right now, is if I can show you a way to get your 8, 10% with a third of the risk that you're taking right now, would you be interested in that? Now, if someone says, but am I going to get 25, 30%, 40% and the market runs up? No. But on the flip side, are you comfortable losing 20, 30, 40% of your money? And if they say yes, then great. It's still a sell. Move the money under management then. But there's always, I don't care how aggressive somebody is, there's always an amount of money someone doesn't want to lose. There's always a certain amount of money they want guaranteed for life. Because you can't afford to be wrong. Because if you're wrong, there are no do-overs. There are no do-overs. There are no makeups, no mulligans. You're done. Not everyone deserves to be your client. If you've given somebody a recommendation, you've been thoughtful, you understand where they are, you understand where they want to be, you've given them recommendations to bridge that gap, and they choose not to do it. Next. Any deal you do represents maybe 1% of your income. Yet the work that we do represents 100% of our clients' income. So when you have 20, 25, 30 meetings a week, do you care what any one person does or doesn't do? Not really. It's when you have 4 meetings a week and 3 reschedule and one's like on the fence. That's when you're fretting. And that's just as much the Taylor method, just as much that first pillar of the approach. How do I get 2, 3, 4 meetings every single day on my calendar? That's first and foremost. Because if I got 4 at-bats a day, man, I'm good. I don't care if you contradict yourself. I don't care if you're irrational, because I know out of those 20, 25 people every week, 3 or 4 of them are not going to be irrational. 3 or 4 of them are going to go, oh crap, I need this.